Oh, and we are live. Let's get the camera. That would help, wouldn't it? And my brain doesn't go the way it ought to. Okay, I got a whole bunch of gifts again today. There's one I already took out of the box because it's a heater, and I'm freezing cold. Not as cold now with the little electric heater. It's once again from L. Freeman. It's supposed to be energy efficient. It sure is helping me to not freeze. And then I got 3 bags of kitchen stuff. Oh, let's start with this one. Okay. Let's see. Gift receipt. Doesn't say who sent it. Oh, I can send a thank you note if I can scan the crazy thing there. I don't remember what you call those. It does not say who sent it. Well, maybe it says in the teeny tiny print that I can't read. Let me see. There's my, magnifying glass. This doesn't magnify it enough. Maybe there's another note inside the bag. Oh, it's got to be from L. Freeman. It's snowshoes. And is there no, there's no other thingy in here. Oh, well. And there's 2 more bags to go through. Hi, Etsy Quentia. Hi, Lucky7. New subscriber. I'm glad you guys were able to come on. This is not my regular time. I usually do Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, 2 more bags. Look out, kitty cat. They think there's food or treats for them when I walk around and open bags. This here is a channel knife. It isn't what I thought it was, but it can make, like if you want to cut a carrot with little grooves all the way around, you can make them with this. Or a cucumber, you just want to peel off part of the peel. And this here is a dough blender. It works for mixing, dough for like biscuits and stuff. It can help you mix the sugar into the butter and the flour into the butter. Let me see. Also from L. Freeman. And there's 1 more bag. One more bag. Hi, kitty cat. Big old paper bag. Let's see. Hello. everybody. What's this? Boy, it is a ladle, which I have desperately needed, and a bonker. It's made to crumble your hamburger or sausage when you're using a non-stick pan. It won't. You won't end up with bits of the non-stick coating in your food. And it's from, doesn't say. Another, aha, here we go. It is, doesn't say. I guess it's from Anonymous. And an offset spatula. See how it's bent? So when you go into the pan, it has some room for the edge of the pan. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope, got it all. I'm so jazzed. Oh, let's put this away. Hi, Northern woman. The best two gifts I got today were snowshoes and a little energy efficient electric heater. My house is not on forced care. It's just a wall heater. And what the hiss? When I move this around, it kills the camera. There, here we go. Oh, it's upside down. That's cool. This is better. Yeah, I need to unplug the phone from the charger. Anyway, Angela Groover, hello. Got all kinds of people in the chat. Etsy Quentia, Lucky Seven Mud Mowers, and Lucky Northern Woman, and Jason is here. It says Cave, but it's Jason. And Angela Groover, and Karen Kime. Well, I already unpacked everything, but oh, come on. Let's put the cursor in the chat. I'll just say hello to everyone. I got some kitchen gadgets, some snowshoes, and an energy efficient electric heater. It is so cold today. Now, let's see what the computer claims. 45 and windy. I don't believe it's that warm. Let's see what the phone says. 35 and windy. That's more like it. 35 is only 3 degrees above freezing Fahrenheit. I wish it were 35 centigrade. That would be nice and warm. Yes, Northern Woman, I'm feeling better. 32 where the mud mowers are. The cats are driving me crazy. They did go outside for a little while. They're crazy, but they have fur coats. Oh, Angela Groover needs prayers for her and her family. In North Carolina, you got a bad tornado weather coming tomorrow. We'll definitely pray for you. It's supposed to snow here, but it hasn't yet. And when the snow falls, it actually gets a little warmer. Something to do with snow falling through the air warms it up a couple degrees. And something to do with the humidity makes it feel warmer. Now, let's see. I'm looking for the prayer emoji. Come on. It's being mean to me. Now I can't get the keyboard back. Where is that little icon? Torah quit. My cat is trying to. Okay, that's better. Now I have the keyboard. Torah quit. Cats are such pests. She insists that it's time for her treats. Torah, say hi to your adoring fans. What are you doing? Say hi. She's being difficult. Okay, all right, back off. Get off my desk. Let me move things around so you can have your treats. All the other cats come a running because they know there's treats here. And I have a lot of cats, not by choice. I had two cats, Sweetie and Torah. And then a feral cat had kittens under my house. And then when animal control came around and trapped all the feral cats, Mama Cat disappeared. And I got a local charity to get them spayed for me so they won't make more kitties. Of course, they're all female. Well, I was unhappy with 5 cats, and then some neighbors moved away and left Smokey. So Smokey decided to move in here. I just got her spayed. Even with the vouchers, I spent almost $200 that I can't afford. I put it on a credit card. The total was more like $350. So I'm glad I got some vouchers. Anyway, I've tried and tried. Nobody wants to adopt a cat. Even though one of the feral kittens is adoptable, the other 2 are not. Hi, Ditch. Welcome in. I guess since you guys didn't see everything, I should unbox again. The main thing is the heater and the snowshoes. And kitchen gadgets. I got kitchen gadgets. Let's see. Hi, kitty cat. Are you being a cat? I'll get the bags. I got the bags. Snowshoes. I guess I could open the baggie if I can get the tape off. Let's get the scissors so I can cut the tape and not make a hole in the baggie by pulling on the tape. Okay. And, oh, come on. Here. I think they actually go over your shoes. Let me see, they're in a bag. velvet bag. Hope there's two of them. Yeah, they go over your shoes and they're non-slip. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, courtesy of L. Freeman, by the way. Yeah, when it's icy, snow isn't too bad, but we get ice more than snow. Very cool. And let's see if I can get everything back into the bag. The other bags, let's see, this one is, oh, this is supposed to be a channel knife. It isn't quite what I expected. Doesn't look like the picture on Amazon, but it'll work. When you just want to take the rind off part of the cucumber and make stripes, it works. Or if you want to make little cuts in the carrots so that when you slice it, it looks like little flowers, you want a channel knife. And a dough blender. When you use this instead of a fork, I think it works better. Whether you're putting the sugar into the butter or the flour into the butter, it helps to mix them properly. Okay. And then the third bag, which some of you have seen, let's do it again. A bonker, a Teflon bonker. If you're using a non-stick pan, you don't want to use metal to crumble hamburger or sausage, so you use this. And a nice big ladle for soup. I make a lot of soup. And an offset spatula. It bends, so if you're close to the edge of the pan, you have room because the handle is at an angle from the business end of the spatula. I think that's it, yes. Oh, smoking's being difficult. Let's put these away. If I can. I'm having trouble holding on to them. My hands are still a little cold. It isn't quite warmed up as much as I'd like. Here's the picture of the heater, which I already set up and I'm using because I was so cold. Icy cold. At first, I thought it wasn't working, but I used the nuclear option. I read the instructions, which are not very clear, but I figured it out and got the heater working. Ditch says he just wraps cable ties on his shoes. That wouldn't work for me. I probably don't have cable ties. I do have a pair of shoe chains, but they don't last forever. I want to correct Ditch's spelling. Oh, Ditch's game. He makes games. It's coming along well. All right, let's correct your spelling. G-I-T-C-H. S-A-L-O. Let's hit the L and not the semicolon. S-H-E-S. You just reverse the O and the A. Ditch says, please go? What does that mean? You want me to leave? With all that's happening in the world? Oh, go ahead. Well, I'm not terribly picky about spelling and grammar, as long as you aren't either a talking head on the news or a professor with a degree. But sometimes I can't resist. Ah. Oh, wow. My problem now is where to put all these things. Oh, Ditch says if you were trolling me, he'd spell it goulashes or ghoul lashes. Yeah. Well, goulash is pretty much any meal that's a bunch of stuff mixed together. It might or might not have noodles or rice or beans. You almost always has a lot of vegetables and usually has some tomatoes, even though originally in colonial times Europeans would not eat tomatoes. They thought they were poisonous, and they called them love apples because people in love might want to eat poison and die, like Romeo and Juliet. But actually, they are a member of the nightshade family, and nightshade is deadly. At Sequentia bought his dad a pair of wireless earphones for when he's watching TV. The instructions are so minimal, you got to figure it out yourself how to use it. Yeah, I've run into that before. The instructions on the heater were not very clear either, but I finally got it. I thought I was going to have to return the heater and wait, but it's working now. And it's about 50 degrees in the house. That's Fahrenheit. Room temperature is 72, but with thermals underneath and a nice jacket and blue jeans, I'm okay. I'm no longer shivering. Before I got this heater, I was just hanging out in front of the wall heater to get toasty before I came and sat down at the computer. Ditch says every tech bro thinks everyone just knows what they're talking about. Well, I have a feeling that many of these instructions are written by people who don't speak English and or don't speak it well. But this one appeared to be someone who speaks English and speaks tech. And it was little tiny letters. I had to use the magnifying glass to read it. But it's on now and it's working. Yeah, it says that's the problem. They speak tech, not ordinary people. Like when it says, attach the doohickey to the dingwat, and you don't know what those things are. Or insert into the such and such port, and you don't know which one is the such and such port. Fortunately, my phone came with little images of what it was talking about. How about that? Diagrams and photos. I'm more tech savvy than some, but come on. Okay, what else can I complain about besides the fact that it's freezing cold? Fun fact, Etsequentia says, back when the internet was new, people called it the information superhighway. Yeah, I guess it is, but you need to be careful which information you believe. There's all kinds of controversy about medical care and tech stuff and politics. Tora, get off my desk. You may not drink my coffee. She loves to put her paw in my coffee and then lick the coffee off her paw. Coffee is bad for cats. You'll have a heart attack. Leave it alone. I put this on top of the cup to keep her out of it. It's a little box of push pins. Tora, knock it off. You had your treats. You want more? Oh, well, stuck with you for the duration. Hi, Freeman. I already unboxed everything twice. The main thing you need to know is that I got the heater and I finally figured out how it works. Yeah, I might use up all my minutes, but the phone won't even get my email for me. When the sky is overcast, it's hard to get a signal at all. Etsequentia says coffee and cats is about as good an idea as kids and overdose of sugar. Tora, back off. Please. And Ditch, one of his favorite sci-fi authors, he gives him credit as the man who coined the term cyberspace. Hi, Gigi. It's about 50 degrees since the heater has been on for a while. No Uno candy yet, Freeman, but I got the heater and the snow thingies for my shoes and a bunch of kitchen stuff. You need to leave something for other people to buy. Stop it, Tora. You had your treats. Leave me alone. Cyberspace was in fashion for a while, yeah. But maybe I'm allergic to Tora. Ditch says it's 39 here and he's not turning on my heater. He's not cold, just cold-hearted. When I woke up this morning, the house was in the 30s. Inside. Freeman is down for the month. It's everyone else's turn now, except for the Uno bars. Tora, you're a pest and you may not sit on my lap because the last time you sat on my lap, you bit me. God. Cats. Okay, more treats if that'll cause you to leave me alone. Yes, Smokey and 3C. Where's Tutu and Patches? I guess they aren't interested. Sweetie comes around for treats once in a while. Freeman said we've had snow by me and the mountains are overloaded. Well, we're supposed to get snow here, but it hasn't arrived yet. We could get, well, up in Big Bear, they could get up to 4 feet. Down here, probably 4 inches. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Well, my phone is finally receiving a signal. Yeah. Anyway, I should not stay on too much longer because I will use up all my minutes of internet. Yeah. Freeman will watch the replay later to see the presents. Well, there's an offset spatula, a channel knife, a bonker for crumbling hamburger or sausage in the pan, an offset spatula, the snow thingies for to put on your shoes, a ladle, and mostly the heater. I really needed it today. The whole house was an ice box, even with the wall heater on full blast. Did I ever get to talk to Jen? No. You know, life gets in the way. Oh well. Oh, Northern Woman loves me, the photo of me and Smokey Bear. Well, that was at our local history museum. Once a year, Smokey comes to the museum and we take pictures with him. No, it was in Crestline, California. Well, actually, they're up in Lake Arrowhead. Um, it's usually a firefighter dressed as Smokey. Hmm. Ah, you have Smokey in Indiana too. Nope, that's at our local museum. I don't travel. Really can't now. I'm surprised I made it to the Philip K. Dick Festival twice. In Fort Morgan, where he's buried, it's near Denver. And people donated to pay my airfare and my hotel room because I was even more flat broke than usual. Ditch says we had him in Maryland, Smokey Bear that is, but I guess he got canceled. How weird. Well, Smokey will be back, I'm sure. Uh, I've got to get going and conserve my minutes. I have limited high speed internet. Oh, you had him in the 90s, eh? Well, it's time to sign off before I use up all my, what do you call it? There's a word for that, and I forgot it. All my high speed. Let's see. It's thank you all for, I always say listening. Let's do watching. It is YouTube after all. Oh, I see. Watching is harder to type. And have, ooh, V-E, whoops, have a great, warm day. Okay, nice to see all of you in the chat. I'm delighted and honored. Okay.